Hey everybody, what's up? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. It's just a chill Thursday for me. I know I'm going live a little bit later than usual on my Thursday afternoon, but I decided I wanted to hang out on another friend's stream and take some time to talk to some good people like Time Woven and Meta Knight and people like that, because there's times I just really want to chat with people that I've grown my community with, and getting to really spend time with them and just chat with them and talk to different people, it makes me really happy sometimes. It's what I started streaming for, was to really enjoy the community with all of you. But we can't stay on this starting soon screen forever now, can we? Yeah, I'm not wearing the hat today. Sorry, Pikachu. I don't think it's gonna stay. Let me see. Nope, not a chance. So Yami, how are you today, my friend? I should probably turn off the lo-fi. Time to actually, we were gonna get into this yesterday, but family problems came up and I didn't get to really get into it. Hey Rowana, it's our resident Legend of Zelda expert here. Good to see you, Rowana. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Don't tell me I have to recollect the pigs. No, I don't. Alright, I still have the rupees. Yes. Oh, stay away, you booger-brained weirdo. I don't want you. I forget, what was I doing last? Going to find my sister. Alright, I know where I gotta go. No, go away, you little weird kid. You were adopted! You shouldn't be here! You are our resident Legend of Zelda experts. Long work day, so you'll lurk while you chill with Digimon? Alright, sounds like a good idea. Hope chilling is fun. But you are our resident Legend of Zelda expert. You know, this is I actually gotta say, it's not a bad view up here. The little islands out in the distance. Just a great little place to be. I would love it, except for I hate heights, and that climbing up that ladder would kind of be bad. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Maybe. You look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Tell me about it. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. I like how he doesn't even close his eyes. He's just like, okay, hand it over. I'm letting you borrow the special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? I mean, I guess I'm lucky. Ew, it's inverted. No! Meta Knight, thank you so much for the raid. You should have continued streaming, my friend. It seems like you were having a fun time. You should have just had fun in a stream, buddy, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to my corner of the woods. Can we get a solid shout out for Meta Knight? A really positive and amazing dude. Really fun to hang out with. Sonic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Army of Darkness. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help, but it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Hey, Mr. Best, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Army of Darkness. King of Dragons, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Army of Darkness, my friends. You're already doing shout out for Meta Knight? Thank you, Yami. We are playing, in my aspect, the best Legend of Zelda game out there. Because I love WindWaker a lot more than the other Zelda games. And then I'd say Ocarina, Minish Cap, and Breath of the Wild. Least favorite? Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword just controls, man. The controls. Can I take that? No? I forget what I do here. Where's Ariel? I know she's a good girl who behaves herself, but she's still just a child. You mustn't let your eyes off her. Can I just go up here, take the shield, and you go away? Yes. No? I go get sword now? Yes? Maybe? Whatever. You haven't played any Zelda games? Mr. Best! You should change that, my friend. They're fun games, really great adventures, and just really enjoyable. You love these old school games? Dude, I really enjoyed them. They were always fun for me. Urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you? You come for serious instruction in the way of the sword? No, sir. I forget what I have to do here. I guess I do take matters about the sword. I don't remember. Rowana. Technically, yes. It's considered one of the old school Legend of Zeldas at this point. It's okay. You remember when this game was new and everyone complained about the graphics? I think Toon Link is adorable. I loved the graphics. They were very fun and enjoyable for me. Alright, Mr. Best. Honestly, I still think the graphics aged quite well in my opinion. Then again, GameCube graphics in general, in my honest opinion, I think a lot of GameCube graphics actually aged well. Certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you'll misuse the sword. You may take an arrow. I give it to you freely. Take the blade with you. Yay, we get the hero's sword. The blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Nero. I mean, I can be righteous. Is that okay? You know what? I'm gonna knock the pots off the shelf because your older brother upstairs is a jerk. And a spaz, so. But yeah, guys, I kind of went a late start today because I was talking to Time Woven for most of the day and just enjoying chat with him. And then I hung out in Meta stream because Meta is such an awesome upstanding dude that I just couldn't resist the urge to actually hang out in his chat for a while. Each game is unique, and that is what makes Zelda so great. Each game has its own little unique charm, and a new adventure for each and every one. Oh yeah, the graphics were great. People would just say like that sometimes. They were probably expecting me more like Ocarina of Time. Well, technically, this game is after Ocarina of Time, and so is Majora's Mask. They're just different timelines. Very different timelines. Oh yeah, I need the shield now. It feels weird to hold a GameCube controller because earlier this morning I was actually playing a bit of Apex with some friends. Stop it, bro, you're amazing. I am not amazing. Everybody else in this community is. They honestly push me forward and allow me to continue streaming and come here and hang out. That's what I love. Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? No reason. I just... Why not get that? Guess not. I forget what I have to do. It's been so long. So many long years since I last played this game. Nope. Nah, Meta's cooler than I am. He's just a downright awesome guy. So positive and so wonderful. Think you come back for the shield later? Probably. I want your rupees. Give me the rupees! What was that? My screen just blacked for a second. Interesting, interesting. Go away, you booger kid. I have a sword. I'm not afraid to use it. No! Stay away! No. I don't want your boogers. Stay away, you freak of nature! No, there's just a single There's a single rupee up on your roof. You know what? It's not worth it. Aha. I can go into the forest. I'm a real man now. I got a sword. Not gonna do me much, but you know what? I'll use it. What's up here? Anything? No? I don't remember. I hate how that's inverted. There's just the pirate ship. You know what? I'll just go into the forest. I don't really care. Oh, Rowana. Check your emotes, my friend. You actually have access to that Vulpix. Oh, just something I did. One of his streams. I know how much you love Vulpix, so I thought I would gift you a Vulpix. I know who Vulpix lovers are, so I got to indulge them in the beautiful, beautiful Vulpix. I mean, it's such an adorable emote. How could I not gift it around? You know, it's these ugly little things. Go away! I will beat you. Die, fiend. Die. And I'm taking your rupee, just because I can. I see a sign. What does it say? Can I read you? Can I not read you? I don't know what these signs are. Okay, Fairy Mountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy mountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle, so the fairies could ease his weariness. It also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as a fountain of the fortune goddess. Okay. That's cool. I may have already known that, Rowana. I'm not that kind. I'm just your average Joe. Stop bringing me these ugly creatures. What did I say? I said I don't want your ugly creatures back here. This is my spot. These are my forests, and I'm going to enjoy it. And fire and ice, what a combo, am I right? Link's just like, wow, what an idiot. Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right, that giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought you were sure you'd be dead. I mean, he didn't say it, but we know what he was thinking. Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repair debts that burden fool. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Well, thanks. I save you and I get shit on? How dare you? I'm just being nice and slaying creatures. I mean, you're the idiot who got captured by a bird. Hey, it's our little sister. That's a very manly scream you have there, little sis. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. I mean, I kind of wish I would have took you off. I mean, you were just gonna abandon me anyway. Here, grab my other hand. Let me pull you with me. You want to come with us on our ship? I mean, yeah, I have a sword. I can be of some use. We're pirates, you know, pirates, the terror of the seas. I mean, you're not very terrifying. The big goon there seems more goofy than anything, and I mean, you kind of got picked up by a bird and dropped into a tree. I'm sorry, you're not very scary. Your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? I mean, I kind of helped you, so you can help me back? Help me get my sister? Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? All that I mean to say is, if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl once have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you. Now as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands, and as a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that some bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Narrow here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? See, this guy is a correct gentleman. He knows what he's talking about. And he is actually rather kind. Unlike you, I don't know, just pirates? Not very good pirates at that? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Narrow's sister has made its foul nest in the north of the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that the place where... So, what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it'd be unreasonable for you to give Narrow a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. Well, so what if I'm stupid? I'm stupidly brave. I will die in the name of adventure. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know? Something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you have a chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. I mean, I've only known them for a day. Actually, not even a day. I'd say a couple minutes. I talked to my grandma twice. Let's go get our sword. Or, I mean, our shield. By the way, speaking of sword and shield, my friends, which one are you pre-ordering? Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield? Narrow. Yes, Grandma. Is this what you're looking for? Yes, a Hyrulean shield. Why do you make... Rowana, it's one or the other. I said I would get the other one and send you the exclusives, even the legendary. Take it with you. Hey, we got the hero's shield, even though it's just a Hyrulean shield. Simple and mostly wooden. I guess it's true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? The foul evil ones. May end up getting shield because Ponyta may trump all. Oh, have you seen the video today? I saw a video earlier about a lot of the Pokemon that got released into this game. It doesn't state them individually, but you see just a bunch of Pokemon from like different generations. And then the consoles they're all holding turn to Switch. So those are all some of the Pokemon that are in the game. So if you have time, it's on Facebook. I might be able to send it to you later. or find it on YouTube and send you a link. You wish you knew more about what might be exclusives? Yeah, it's a neat video. It definitely is some of the Pokemon that are in it, so I'm happy. The new Ponyta looks adorable, Meta. Honestly, you need one of those as an emote. Meta, you need one of those Ponytas as an emote. It would fit with your Vulpix. It would so fit with your little Alolan Vulpix. And if you don't remember how to say that word, it's Alolan. That's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Look, I saved you from monsters. Where you get the right to badmouth me? I mean, I need a Pokemon emote next. I mean, Rowana, you do have another emote slot now, so you can always get a second tier 1 emote. I have nothing to do with it, so I don't know. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go adventure to the 7 seas. It is so weird seeing your name Meta in a different chat. It kind of is, but it's really cool. I'm happy to honestly, I don't think you've actually been able to come check out my stream before, Meta. But welcome on in, my friend. I know you've checked some of my VODs, but I don't think you've ever been able to catch a live stream of mine before. Good luck finding Ariel. Ew, that booger kid is still weird. I don't want to see him up close. I'm glad I was able to catch Meta Knight's random first stream back, and then I had to alert Scar and Yami and just start... I had to spread love and cheers, because Meta Knight is such a good dude that he deserves all the love and hype in his streams, just like Rowana does, Time Woven does, British Canadian Moose, Scar HS, wonderful streamers that deserve hype and love. And Yami over here is one of our great dudes who loves to spread hype and love. He's always so supportive and always active that he's just a great guy to have around in the community. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. Oh, shut up, Tetra. I'm here for the long haul. You're not going to get rid of me like that. And I don't know if you're trying to relax or flaunt your stuff, but either way, you're failing, because that looks like a very uncomfortable position. Your back looks like it's in a spot where it's about to break. I can tell you're just going out to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Yeah, I'm not going back. I like adventure. To the 7 seas we shall not die, and if we do, it shall be in the name of adventure. It's the big blue boys. Turn that ship full to starboard. We hear the another seas. Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way, way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. Okay, when I hear the name Nico, I always think Grand Theft Auto. Nico, let's go bowling! I don't want to go bowling. Hey, Nico. Ah, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so do as I say, okay? First of all, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. Yeah, what you show me isn't that impressive, sir. Gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt. Just step on it. Presto, switch pressed. I mean, you didn't step on it. I mean, you kind of had to do a jump there. That looks like some actual high jumps, buddy. I mean, because the button's bigger than your legs. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use the directional buttons to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. Tomorrow is Friday? Yes, tomorrow is Friday. I work. I work Friday through Tuesday, my friends. Think of all the loot they could store down there instead of using it for jumping puzzles. Right, Rowana? Here's the problem, though. Swabby, the platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. What if I don't want to? There we go. Oh, I went right over it. Okay. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. When you're hanging on a rope, you can hold R, then tilt to change direction. Ah, very informative. You have RPG moments that you didn't know you had? Yeah, and I think they're, they're perma unlocks, so you get to keep them. I didn't get all of them. I wish I did, because I love RPGs, and RPG emotes are kind of cute. You did it already? Yeah, second try. I mean, I can't do it first try. I can't show you that bad. I have to give a little bit of leeway. I don't want to stay here all day, so I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Ooh, treasure chest. And I roll into it head first. You really like this one? What, this ghost? RPG Ghosto? You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. 8 types of items. We've reached this Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get up here. Gotcha. And I got stuck on a wall. Thank you. I don't want to get stuck. That just doesn't seem fun. Rowana probably knows more about this game than I do. She probably knows where some of the hidden items are and things like that. I have no idea. Or not that I remember any. Hey Neural, here I am up here. Yes, yes, I see you. You're way up above. I'll come up there. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you're playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? No, he was just teaching me how to jump. And I was upstaging him. Well, whatever, there's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed island known as the Forsaken Fortress. Ooh. Fancy and spooky. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. Well, yeah. That's some advanced security. You'll be spotted before we get anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Oh, that devilish smirk. I don't like it. I remember when they made a barrel beat out of this. They took all the noises he made and just turned it into like a little beat. Which, you know what? Just because. Just because. We're just gonna play Link's barrel beat just because. That's all this reminds me of. All the noises Link was making, they literally, somebody 11 years ago decided to turn that into this that you're hearing now. Just to make fun of it because he was just making a random amount of noises, so somebody actually turned it into a beat. And the damn thing has cursed me for 13 years. And that is the annoying, stupid barrel beat that people made out of the noises he was making, as you can hear it. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It's a piece of cake. Is everybody set? I don't want to be launched into a wall. Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. He's just like, I regret everything. Bye. Have a nice time splatting against a wall. That's gotta hurt. Honestly surprised he has no scratches, bruises, black eye, bloody nose. Like, damn, you hit the wall hard, kid. Your sword landed all the way up there? I'm sorry, I apologize. Guess my aim was off a little bit. Look on your face, priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's nowhere near stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press that button. I put the stone in your quest dash screen. Press start and use L or R to scroll around. It's pretty basic. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Yeah, I hear you. I'm a barrel. Yeah. I'm a barrel, I can sneak. I'm a very stealthy barrel. Go away, spotlights. I will get to where I'm going. Eventually. Don't come up. Oh, no. Leave me alone. I don't exist. Meh. Here we go. Hey, Darren, how are you, my friend? Good thing he's a cartoon? Yeah. Exactly. Well, I'm playing on the Wii. I'm using the Wii to play my GameCube games because my original GameCube was stolen by my sister's ex-husband, and he stole all $1,000 worth of collectibles and rare games that I had. So I used my Nintendo Wii, and I bought back most of the games. I kept my memory cards because they never leave a very certain safe I have, unless I use them. Don't pay attention to the man in the barrel. Exactly. If they don't know you're there, they can't harm you. Unless a random cannonball hits you. Let me tell you what, next time you stream, I'm gonna have a surprise for you on Pokemon TCGO. Ooh, meta, looks like King is telling you you better be ready. Oh, Arrow, I never got to thank you for the gift sub. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I just do it because I love seeing the happy expression it puts on meta. I love seeing that it helps brighten his day, and I love being able to support him. He is a good guy, so I want to be able to support his stream and be supportive of him, just like he likes to be really supportive and friendly with his community. Yes, 1K. I had Path of Radiance. I had a very collector's edition of Luigi's Mansion. I had collector controllers. I had, I think, 100-something GameCube games. And 7 of them are almost impossible to find these days for a cheap price. He stole all of them. I don't know what he did with them, and to be quite frank, I don't really care at this point. Oh, leave me alone! I don't want you! Please! Oh, you little demonic shits! I did not want you! Oh, no, 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 no. Get the fuck away from me. Get away! Meta EXE has stopped responding for the day. I do no such thing. It wasn't just me. It's the support you all do for him. It's not just me at all. It's the support all of you guys go into a stream and just honestly just have fun with him and be there. That really seems to make him happy, and I just love giving that extra push because he deserves it. I have a tendency to go a little overboard sometimes like that. Rowana, Time Moving, Scar HS, they can all attest that I go a little overboard with support sometimes. I'm not that kind. I'm actually very much a bit of an ass sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not afraid to speak my mind, so I can be a little blunt sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. There are some streamers, I will straight tell them, you know what, you're a dick, you probably shouldn't stream. Because you don't care about your community, so go fuck yourself. But I try to treat people kindly that deserve it. And the people that I do treat well, I think they honestly deserve it and they're good people. If you're not a good person, get the fuck out of here. I don't deal with you. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. The path to the tower begins in the rear of that room. You got that? Sure, I guess. I remember getting lost here when I first played this game. I was lost in this place for like 3 hours. Ah, hello. Hello, Piggy. I don't like you. I'm going to wear this. Creep, 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 creep. don't exist. Open! Open now! I don't want to be spotted. How dare they? Nah, I'm not that good of a guy. There are some people you'll ask, they say I'm the biggest asshole they've ever met. Gotta go now, guys. Me and Chris Dapps are writing a fanfiction together on how to train your dragon, and it's an alternate universe. Hey, King, if you would like, go ahead and join my Discord and send me a link to your fanfiction later on. I would be interested in reading it, and I know a few other people that do like fanfictions, and they might actually be willing to read it and tell you about what they think. I'll definitely give it a look over once you're done with it and spread it around the best I can. Hello, piggy. You don't smell me. Go the fuck away. No, 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 no. Bad. Bad piggy. Bad oversized person with a spear. I am small child. You small child with barrel on head. Da-da-da-da. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Be stupid. Be stupid. Good. Good piggy. You're stupid. Move faster. Move faster. But yeah, guys, if you'd like to go hang out on my Discord, there's my Discord link. It's not the most active place, but I am trying to work on that. I do post memes, just random artwork. I do have a network of streamers in there. I do have to add Meta Knight to it. It basically shouts out whenever they go live. And there's a multitude of streamers there that I just really love and I support. I think there's about 8 I need to add to that. As of right now. Am I just failing at this? Come on. Cam. There we go. I got it. I got it. Big brain. We got it. What? That is even cool. How the hell do I do this one? Well, that means nothing anymore. I am quite dumb. I don't know where I gotta go now. Rowana, I need help. Not sure about posting online? Well, I'd still like to read it if you guys are willing to let me. Welcome back, Sonic. Rowana, I need help. I don't remember where to go. I don't know where my sword is. I should go check out the spotlights, yes? You was snoozing? Oh, my bad. Sorry to bother you. Listen up, Narrow. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you could slay the monster, then just maybe they'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. How are you? I try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. Ooh. I forgot where my weapons was. Gotta go now? Alright, see ya, King. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my friend. Oi! Tall and ugly! Come at me, fool! Heh. Run away! Can you even hit? No. Ow! Give that to me! Ow! No! I didn't mean it like this! Not like this. You know what? I'm gonna do it my way. Come here. I got a stick. Come on. Oh, well. Ah! My stick! My stick! Oh! Ow! I just want the stick! It doesn't work! The stick... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. You know what? Now it's time to beat your face. Come here. Yeah, now I'll throw it at you. I took so much unneeded damage. Oh, that was nice. I just rolled. Tomorrow's Friday, finally. I don't want it to be Friday because I gotta work all weekend. And they're gonna throw a fit because I took a day off. Like, Tuesday, I went home early because I wasn't feeling exactly well. And they're gonna throw a fit about that. Then again, I hate my job. They treat me like crap and I'm only making 12 an hour. I don't plan to work there forever. I'm currently working on getting my driver's license to go get a better job. And yes, I know at my age I should already have my driver's license. It's just I never really needed it to this point. Curses, how do I get to you? Do I have to go inside? Probably. You got your license then broke your finger? Oh no. See, I'm gonna get my license. And then there's possibly a better job for me. 2 different places making, oh, I'm not going to say the exact amount, but each of them making more than what I'm making now by at least $4. At least. And treating me a lot better. Ooh, we got a dungeon map. I forgot all about this one. I just want my sword. My sword. My sword is a good sword. My sword is the best sword. What is up here? Ah. This isn't correct direction. Something's targeting me? Maybe? Question mark? Interesting. Says something targets me, but I have no idea where it's at. Hey game, ladder. Okay, ladder please, not either side of ladder. Go up ladder. Oh, Code Vein. How is that, Mr. Best? I have not got to try that game out. You can stay over there. I have no quarrel with you, sir. Emma. I dare you. Emma. Ow. No. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I dropped my weapon. I got another one! Fight me, you rapscallion! This is mine. This is my spotlight now. You can't have it. And I'll take that heart. Okay. I'm just gonna keep chugging along. You know, I kind of wish I could swing from lamps like that in real life. But I don't like heights, so I prefer actually not doing that. Though, I hate heights, yet I want to go skydiving. And I want to fly across the world and check out different places. But I hate heights. I'm starting to question myself and my own logic. Oh. We don't need that anymore. Just sneak on by. Luckily, these brutes are pretty stupid. They don't notice a moving barrel. Or at least they just don't care. Well, either way, it's good for me, you know? Oh, maybe he does notice. That was a dumb reaction. You pain. I have to go all the way back around now because you caused me problems. You didn't have to notice. You could have just let me keep going. Now I have to go all the way back around because you had the audacity to stop me. How dare you? Well, at least I know they have some intelligence. They do notice a barrel walking right towards them. The other ones weren't so bright. There is one qualm about the controls of this game. I can't control myself in the air, which is a problem for me because omnidirectional air movement should be a thing in all games. I don't like getting stuck up in the air and not being able to move. It happens a lot and I tend to die from it. You know, you guys made me start really far back. I'm very upset with you. I'm a sneaky boy. You don't see me? I sneak. And I sneak effectively, at least this time. Now this guy has noticed me. He didn't kill me. He just threw me in a dungeon. A very easily escapable dungeon. Cycle on by, my friend. Cycle on by. Become one with the barrel. Which, when I say that, depresses me because I work at a place called Cracker Barrel. I don't want to become one with the barrel. The barrel makes me very depressed and stresses me out. What? How'd you notice me? Very questionable physics. I was... What? I wasn't even in his field of vision. The game does not want me to progress, guys. I did it the first time. Now this game's just like, hey, you want to do it again? You want to do it again? No. Very big oof. See, I have a feeling Rowana's laughing at me right now because she's very good at puzzles and she's very good at Legend of Zelda in general, so I have a feeling she's laughing at me right now. I'm back, but is there a reason I can't hear the sound of the games too well? Or do you not have the volume up? Here. This might work, but there is a drawback to when I do that. I have to turn that back down later on because with all the cords I use, the AV to HDMI, it lowers the sound quite a bit. Because I'm going to an AV to an HDMI to an HDMI switch to the capture card to the PC, so sound does get lost. So, like, a lot of sound does get lost because it's not as loud, but then when I'm playing on PS4, it gets rather loud again, so... And then music. Like, if I do this. Music gets a lot louder, so I do have to fiddle with sound settings sometimes. It shouldn't be that much of a problem, though, because this game is kind of quiet. If I need to lower it back down, I can later, but can you hear the game at least now? And thank you for letting me know. I very much appreciate it. You wouldn't laugh, it's okay, this part could be tricky. See, I think I got robbed. Like, he wasn't even looking at me, and he just suddenly spotted me. I'm just like, what? I should have got through. I think the game's just being rotten spoil sport like Twitch was being to you yesterday. Oh, by the way, I haven't gotten to show off some of my emotes yet. You guys have seen the Iron Arrow Love, of course, but we do have 2 more tier 1s, and that would be them. Then here's our tier 2 and tier 3 for the time being. Once I get more sub points, I do have a 4th emote on the way, or 4th tier 1 emote. It is a Pokemon dressed up as a chef. I cannot tell you which Pokemon yet, as that is a secret for now. You know what, Piggy? I'm gonna push you off this building. You're going to fall very far. You keep throwing me in this place and I keep escaping. Either you're too dumb to realize I'm the same prisoner or you just don't care. In which case, if you don't care, can I go through and you just leave me alone? Yes? Sound like a good plan? Because this is just a good back and forth on your bit, buddy. I know your piggy brain probably can't understand all that. But you let me through? I make it worth your while. Hey, Espio! Can we get a solid shout out for our boy Espio? And while I'm at it, get a solid shout out for Rowana Farron. Two really good streamers, two really awesome people, part of the Time Brigade. And can we also get a shout out for Mr. Best? All three of them are streamers, and all three of them are rather fantastic people. In a month, you finish your chef training? Nice! Congrats! See, I don't have official training. I'm a self-proclaimed chef who has worked in a multitude of restaurants and who can actually compete and cook with very high skill. SBO was last streaming Apex, a man after myself. Rowana was streaming Alliance Alive, which I really enjoy watching. The character models are so cute and they're just really fun. Plus, she does some of the best voice acting here on Twitch. I honestly think the voices she does for the characters is quite adorable. And some of the characters in the game is just adorable itself. Breath of the Wild? Possibly. I don't exactly own a Switch right now. The Switch I use is actually my friend's. He lets me borrow it for extended periods of time because he just never plays it. He doesn't really care about it, but I don't want him to ask for it back while I'm in the middle of a game. So I haven't streamed any games off of it, except for one, which I actually did with two members of the Time Brigade. Rowana Farron is one of them, and then Dapper Drabby is the other. And you were playing WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Not bad. Is that... I don't think that's the one I'm thinking about. I had one back on the original Xbox. I do not have a Wii U. I have a regular Wii. I have a 3DS. I did have a GameCube. I have Game Boy Advances, DS Lites, Game Boy Color, regular Game Boy. I have a N64, a Super Nintendo, and a regular NES. WWE 2K20 recently? I haven't played any since 2K15, I think. That was the last one I played. I played it with my old buddy Austin, who actually works with me now, believe it or not. He does show up in chat, not often. He's who you might, if you ever see somebody named Evil with the Twist, that is that weirdo. He is a friend of mine IRL. Go away, Piggy. I don't exist. I don't exist. I don't exist. Move faster. Move faster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's not catching me this time. He can't catch what he can't see. Ooh. Dad and his fat piggy butt can't do this. Aha! Your fat piggy butts can't catch me now. Freedom! And I did it without a sword. No, 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 don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Link, 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 please. Go up. I was about to say, please, Link, please. Please? Don't drop. I don't want to go back up. I suffered enough. Wait a minute. Yes, Yami. Oh, my sword. You don't exist! You're a figment of my imagination, and here's my sword. It is Thursday. Correct. On God, I'm a fiend! Come on, show me some skill. There's a new chapter for solo leveling. On what, my friend? And yes, I finally got my sword, Rowana. But this guy has a better sword. It has a lot longer reach. Can I throw this at somebody? And I can throw that like a pro. That'd be scary. Just that flying at your face. So, you haven't read it yet. I am curious on what you're talking about. Didn't they say blondies? One of those are not blonde. Hello, Big Bird. You've gotten rather ugly. Yeah, they said blonde girls with pointy ears. One of those is not blonde. Unless this guy's just colorblind. Might be. Oh, it's a manga. Nah, of Assassin's Pride today. I haven't watched Assassin's Pride yet. I'm actually... It's one of the ones I'm supposed to be getting into here soon. I am watching like 7 of the new stuff, but not all of the new stuff just yet. Hi, Ganon. Good to see you. I am a reincarnation, which apparently you don't care about. You're just like, toss it. It's trash. You have 2 episodes of Black Clover to watch. I did not enjoy Black Clover. I did not. Look, the premise of the anime is interesting. I don't like the characters, and I do not like the long build-up time. If the first season is not good, like, I've been told by 3 different people, the first season, you just have to power through it. And I think it's the second season where it actually starts to build up. I don't want to sit for 12 episodes waiting for the actual story. Yeah, the bird could have eaten me. And I heard Dr. Stone was actually really interesting. I just haven't watched it myself. Like I said, I don't get to watch anime too much. I am watching some of the new stuff, an episode at a time. And I do watch anime here and there with my girlfriend, that and cartoons and movies. Her and I actually, we watched DuckTales, which that was fun, because that's an old cartoon from when I was younger, and they remade it. So we did watch an episode of that. We have been watching a good anime that I used to love called Familiar of Zero, or Zero no Tsukiyama. And we've just been having fun on our date nights. But yeah, I don't really get to watch a lot of anime unless I'm either doing date night or I watch 1 episode at a time. I don't get to sit down like I used to and just watch through. Yes, they remade DuckTales. Only 1 episode is free on YouTube. The rest is, I think, on iTunes. I don't know exactly where they all are, but I would love to watch more. Because that's just a big part of my childhood. I know, right, SVO? I don't like iTunes. They are a problem for me to deal with. And I can't watch it on my stuff because this is Android. Alright, Darren, have a wonderful day, my friend. Because there's a few movies on iTunes, animated movies. One's called Wolf Children. I would love to watch. I just don't want to buy it. $10. One of my friends said she was going to buy it for me. I'm like, but then I feel bad. I don't want somebody to have to buy a movie for me. I need to stop being lazy and buy the movie myself, but I'm just like, I'd rather give that money out to my girlfriend and small gifts or things like that for her, or just little surprises to kind of help her out, or support her stream, or support other friends' streams and things like that. I don't need that $10. I don't worry about it. I give it back to everybody else. The new DuckTales is pretty good. I gotta agree with Rowana there. Neryl, wake up, Neryl. I don't want to wake up. Let me sleep. Pull yourself together. But can't I sleep? Sleeping is nice. Demon Slayer. Rings a bell. I might have. Wait, if the King of Red Lions can't sail without a sail that you buy on Windfall Island, then how the hell did they find you in the middle of the ocean and get you to Windfall without the sail? I have no idea. 26 eps. See, that would take me a while to get to watch, just because lack of time. Oh my god, this has gotten long. Look at this, guys. This disgusting beard has gotten a little bit too thick. I might have to shave it. But at the same time, it's kind of cozy, and it's getting to be closer to winter. I might keep it, might shave it, I don't know. I can't wait for the Demon Slayer movie in January. Ooh. Surprisingly dull-witted. Well, thanks. That's a nice way to say I'm stupid. I startle you. I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Neryl, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw in the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the island in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm that ancient legend speaks of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Neryl, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Of course I do. I mean, she's my sister. Has anyone seen the anime Sword Art Online? If so, who's your favorite character that isn't Kirito? None of them. None of them. Look, I'm going to be real with you guys. Sword Art Online had a good premise. They had a good premise. Then they forced the series along too quickly. Where there's increments, they skipped a good chunk at the beginning. Like, hey, oh, you're leveling up. Here, we're going to skip to, like, when you have teammates. Oh, now we're going to skip. They're dead. We're going to skip months after that. I'm like, you don't have to do that. And, oh, yeah, Kirito's so OP that nothing can beat him. He has all the abilities he needs to beat everything. From the start, basically. It's just like, why? And then ALO ticked me off even more. The Pixies and then his cousin or sister, whatever it is, that had the hots for him, she was an unneeded plot device. And then the guy that basically molested Asuna at the end, that held her captive there in that game. Then they made another season where we're going to Gun Game Online, a game about guns. And he still uses a sword and manages to win. What? Featuring all 100 floors? That'd be a smarter idea. They did a great job with the characters and the art style. They did a poor job at managing their story because they moved it too far along, and then Kirito had no character development. This is Kirito. Here's the other characters. Here's Kirito. He's too overpowered and he just doesn't change. But then going into Gun Game, he's still so overpowered, using a sword in a gun game and still winning. Then they go back to ALO, and now they have another season of the same stuff. I'm like, do people really still watch it? You guys really aren't doing that great. Like, I mean, your characters are great. Sinen or whatever her name is, was great. I love her. The sniper chick, she's great. Your plot devices are not. He's not that OP in Season 3? It only took 2 seasons to do it, though. That's my problem with it. You took 2 seasons to really start developing your main character. That's not a good sign. They did really good with some of their other characters. They did great with coming up with the world and coming up with the designs and actually visualizing it. They drew it amazingly. But with how they treated their own main character and how they decided to use their plot devices and move along the story, they did pretty poorly with it. They could have changed up just a few things, moved it a little bit more slowly, toned down Kirito's OP levels just a bit, and they'd have a killer anime. I don't hate Sword Art Online, but I think it also started the era of bad isekais. There were isekais before Sword Art Online. I'm not going to say that there wasn't. I'm not going to say that Sword Art Online started the isekais, because it didn't. It started the bad isekai movement, where people come from another world and tend to be so overpowered that they always can do what they need to do and beat whatever comes in front of them. That's what Sword Art Online started. And yes, before you ask people, I am a weeb. I'm not gonna lie, on my anime list, I keep up with it rather often. I have 600 listed animes and over 14,000 watched episodes. Over 240 days of watching anime. I'm not gonna lie, I own a lot of anime games. I used to own merchandise. I am a verified weeb. Yes, anime at the moment are 100% or 70% isekai. Yeah. Out of the 7 new ones I'm watching from this season, I think 3 or 4 of them are isekai. And I know at least 3 of them follow the trope of, we're overpowered, and we will lead you all into a new age. Just listen to me. I'm the strongest. I already come into this world stronger than everything. Ha ha. I'm just like, what the hell? There's no challenge. They're just basically turning what could be interesting into boring. Some of them are good, yes. I'm not gonna say they're not. I'm not gonna say they're bad, but most of them are following the same trope now, and it's a little annoying when you want a lot of diversity and you want to watch something new. But they're not horrible. They're still okay to watch, but you're not getting a lot of diversity. You have Pokemon, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sword Art Online. You don't have much of an anime list. I don't want to pull up my anime list. I have far too many. And my girlfriend is going to suffer one day and have to watch a few of those with me, or rewatch some of them with me, because I would like to introduce her to some of my favorite titles. I have actually done that recently. Well, I have been doing that on our date nights that we have. I have introduced her to Familiar Zero, which is on the high end of the list. I do enjoy it very much. It is an isekai, but it is a good isekai with 4 seasons and it's very enjoyable, even though season 3 was mostly fan service. But still had good plot development. You bought a Roy Mustang and 02 figure, 02 figure? That's amazing. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Hurtful? I don't care. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. You understand? Well, yeah, I think. What I understand is that I must be tripping on shrooms because I am talking to a boat about defeating an evil warlord with hidden powers. I must have either died or I am tripping on some serious shrooms and I drank too much salt water. That is what I understand. Zero no Tsukiyama was actually really good anime, and I did enjoy it. There is bits where it's a lot of fan service, but they don't do it in a bad way. They still have a lot of story, a lot of interesting development, a lot of cool fantasy uses, and it's just a good series. It's a rom-com fantasy isekai, and they do it well. When I told my girlfriend that, hey, we're gonna watch a rom-com anime, she's just like, she didn't like that thought at first. I'm like, don't worry, it has fantasy and I think you will like it. Just watch the first episode with me. And she did turn out to like it. My girlfriend is one of those people that she's not the biggest fan of rom-com. She's more in the sense of action, adventure, fantasy, which I gotta agree. But for me, one of my very, very big guilty pleasures is I love romance anime. I love romance manga. I'm a very big person when it comes to romance. My girlfriend, she can take it or leave it. She's just like, I like fantasy, adventure, action. I love just lots of different things happening that's just fun and interesting. And I can understand where she's coming from. Romance isn't always that interesting. In that case, we depart to the great sea. I'm getting ahead of myself. Then how did you find me? Seriously, if you don't have a sail and you need a sail to travel, how did you find me? This has actually been embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat without no sail can sail no seas. Made in Abyss, a second season. There are a lot of good animes that don't get second seasons. Kaze no Stigma needs another season. Sadly, the director died years ago when they canceled whatever work they were starting on it. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I'll be useless to you. Whatever, ship. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While a sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. Remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Quintessential quintuplets. See, I did watch that. I'm not gonna lie. Before I get into that, which of the quintuplets do you think is best girl? No game, no life. Yes. That's all I got to say about that. Yes. Which of the quintuplets is best girl? In your opinion. Mr. Best. Mr. Best. No. No, 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 no. 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 That's all I gotta say, no. Okay, my screen keeps cutting out. Best is Miku. I'm not gonna lie, Miku. I tend to love the smarter women. That's actually one thing I gotta say about my girlfriend. She is definitely one of the smarter ones and just really one of the biggest sweethearts. You read the manga and it's one of your favorite mangas? That's fair. How'd you sneak in here, you little rat? Shoot, beat it, scram. This is the bomb shop. My ancestors been making bombs for generations, Now seems like the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry, which means I'm the best in the world, and which means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to, and I don't approve of you, so beat it. Oh, well. See ya, jerk. I would tell him he doesn't need to do that. It's not required of anybody to be giving me money, but nobody needs to donate, nobody needs to give me bits, nobody needs to sub. Just hanging out here and enjoying the chat. You all sitting here chatting with me and talking about anime, talking about games and things like that, talking about shows. It means a lot to me and I really love it. I love being able to hang here and make friends with all of you. It's one of the best feelings. So honestly, I would tell Meta, spend the money on stuff that matter to him. Don't waste it spending it on me. Spend it on what matters to him and have fun with it. You're looking for a sale? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Rude. Quite rude. You, man in parka. My store is a strange one. I come across first seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading to this town called Windfall. But dear me, I traveled. A terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much of a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel. The danger sees about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Sure. Thank you very much. Indeed, I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. As I promised, take that. And we got our sale. I'm not just like Meta. Meta is way cooler and just a way more positive person. Plus, he's family friendly. I am not. Let's face it, I cuss like a sailor. I can tell which of the girls I don't like, but it was spoiler alert for the anime only. I'm going to be honest. I don't like Nino. I like Miku, and then I like Ichika, then Yotsuba, then Itsuki, then Nino. That is the order in which I like them. And it's mainly about personality and just them in general. Or and yes, Itsuki is towards the bottom of that list because I just don't like Itsuki. He's... I don't know. He's that generic Soon that just kind of overplayed, so I kind of lost interest. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? No thanks. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't remember this game. Interesting. Rowana, can you tell me about this mini game? I feel like you would know, because I have no idea. And I just stole 30 rupees from this guy. Rawana's probably snoozing. I'll let her be. Yeah, sure, I'll play. Ahem. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dvalsky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Your package arrived? Nice! There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. I don't like this. It seems... Aye, aye, sir. This is very weird.
Sploosh. 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 Kaboom! Sploosh. Kaboom! Kaboom! Sploosh. 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 Kaboom! 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 Sploosh. 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 Sploosh.
Oh, bad news. The enemies have retreated or something. It's 10 rupees per game. No. I killed 2 of them. I'm not interested any further. You don't seem quite interesting to me, sir. And I have this off because I'm scared anybody's going to trigger one of my alerts. And because I turned up the desktop audio for the game itself, I know my alerts are going to be tantamount to destroying my ears. And I do have a scare alert, which puts me on edge even more right now. What kind of package did you get, Mr. Beast, if you don't mind us asking? Ah, this place is rather fabulous. I don't like it. I don't like the fabulous life. I'm a pirate! Actually, I'm technically just a random kid from a small island in the middle of nowhere. What a jerk. How did he manage that? Right on my nose. But I guess it's an alright guy. Whatever. Get the demon form or the normal version? Oh, if you please, young boy, there. Please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie, she was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth those scoundrels want with her? And they just roaming around looking for young maidens, or are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know? Save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. I mean, I can't do anything just yet. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Yeah, I know how to use a sail. I understand. Yes. Yeah. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of the sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for you on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press Tap on the D-pad to open the charts and confirm your position. I understand this. Look. King of Red Lions. I don't care. I understand. Yes, I finally get to sail the open seas again. That is the best feeling of them all. I would love to play the HD remaster of this game, not gonna lie. Because this is still my favorite Zelda to this day. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da. And the birds. That's not birds. Oh, hell no. I don't like this. But we're going to take care of this little outpost. I have a sword and I'm ready to fight. Hey, you! Goodbye! Aha! Not your lookouts anymore, now is it? And I steal your red rupee. You know, I spent more than you guys had. I spent 80 to get a sale. So I'm taking your 20 and I'm taking everything else you got to make back what I had. Close to it, at least. Hello, it's a friend. It's a friend. I don't care. Leave me alone. I do what I want. Hello, friend. A customer. Welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. You have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay you top rupees for your trunk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? No, just use your directional button to browse. Quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. Happens to those who feed the stuff to animals. Do you have a bait bag? You know what? I'm taking your bait bag. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. A Hoi pair. Sure, I'll buy it. Take control of seagulls. Ooh, I like seagulls. Not really. But I have so many notifications. I only have about 100 notifications on not only Discord, but my emails and everything else. There we go. And might as well throw my phone on the charge while I'm at it. Oh, by the way, Yami, I might post some of my Apex victories that I've been doing offline to YouTube here soon. I'll start sending you some of the videos. Last night, if you remember me talking about Headless Cupid before, right? We've rated a stream. Well, Metful and I actually were in the train yard. You know, up in the suspended areas? Him and I were hiding in one the entire game because the final circle ended right by it. We sat there and waited till it was the final team. And I'm just sitting there with the longbow sniping down on them. Then I rushed them. We took the last team on and we won. Just by being cheeky little guys and hanging up there. And I just kept messing with people with longbow and then running back. They downed me. They downed each of us once while we were up there. But we never died and we kept fighting and we won. It was very cheeky. Then I had a match this morning playing as Wraith. Just messing around. First match of the day. Just playing Wraith because I had a challenge. I don't use any, I have to upload it. I don't play any of Wraith's abilities. I won the match using a Havoc, which I don't like Havocs because I don't do a lot of energy weapons if you noticed. And a Prowler. And actually got 7 kills. So, just 2 wins randomly playing, and it was the first win first game me and Josh were playing together, we get a win. First match of me playing today, I get a win. Just averaging out a fun time at Apex when I'm not streaming, apparently. Apparently, I am terrible at Apex when I stream it. Sometimes. And other times, I'm godly. It just depends. But I have decided I'm gonna start any video, like anytime I win, I'm just gonna save the clip of it on PlayStation and then post it on YouTube. Hey, you've gotten better. There on the horizon, that's our destination, Arrow. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. He was doing stuff? He was going to get the demon one. Interesting. This is the WindWaker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods. I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting that instead. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is really weird to me. It took me a while to actually understand how that worked for when I first played it. It didn't work. I'm so bad at this. And I actually have to hold it. you have Apex Legends, but you haven't played it yet. He just had the wind baton in his mouth the whole time. Right? It's confusing. That was not bad for your first time using Wind Waker. Not bad at all. I don't like the controls for it. You can also conduct it in 6/4 time by tilting it that way. You would do well to remember that. Yes, I understand. Thank you for the Wind Waker, sir. Don't tilt that. You can hold it that way or hold it that way. Thank you for the knowledge. I will respect you. Bomb plants. Bomb plants. Yes. Explosions. This is what Nerl is here for. Nero likes blowing things up. Shit. Properly, not probably. Ah. I was questioning what it was meant to say at first. I'm like, I have no idea. When you just blow things up because you can. Up, left, right. You learn the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. And it's a floating frog. Name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a very bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will ya? And that is my request for you. Alright, you crazy old frog. See ya. You have to leave. Time for sleep. Have fun? Alright. See ya, Yami. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Sleep well. Ow. I don't like bombs. I like bombs, but I don't like bombs. If that makes sense. I don't like when bombs hurt me. I like using bombs to hurt other things, though. That should make sense. Up. Okay. I like how your sign has words on it, but all I understood from it is up. Goodbye, Yami. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Mail center. Well, the bridge is out, so yeah. No way. No way, Jose. Gotta go? Alright. Don't ever feel like you have to be here, my friends. Just go enjoy your day. And I hope it treats you well. And thank you everybody who stuck around from our great friend Meta Knight stream. And Meta Knight, thank you so much for raiding over here. You're a wonderful dude, and I really have to appreciate you coming over here. It means a lot. And I hope you have enjoyed the stream while you hung out here. I don't know how long you were here, and if you are lurking or not, but I hope you had fun, my friend. I like to blow things up. It's just common. Common all around here. We blow things up. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't question me. I just wanted to press A on a mailbox. Neryl? Neryl, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. Still here, bro. Enjoying myself. I'm glad you're enjoying my stream, my friend. You know what? I gotta get another solid shout out for our boy Meta Knight. Wonderful dude, and thank you so much for the raid. You've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she still captured, my friend? That's so. Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Nero. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned, and I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Nero. I'll be waiting. King Lurker. I'm not amazing. You flatter me, but it's not true. Wait, did my thing just go off? Maybe, I don't know. We don't need pots. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valoo anger? Hello, mighty chieftain. Sir Neryl, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we could do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? And as you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in no time our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Of course. Why wouldn't I? You have been quite friendly to us, so of course I will return the gesture. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Neryl with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As see, Neryl is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. And that's my be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways. In light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Oh yeah? More friends, the better. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Link can be a sweetheart, but he's a devious one at the same time. Who knows, it might come in handy. Ooh, a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by retail postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what they have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Faloo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. You really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. Oh, Medley, I remember you. You're Nerl, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth... Oh, I didn't even read that. Oh, what am I thinking here? This is from the chieftain. Nerl, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. You accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to a son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this letter to Y, Z, or X. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything there. Okay. Is this a love confession? I mean, I know I'm cute, but you don't have to just confess to me. We just met. I have a problem with rolling my head into doors, apparently, in this game. Hello, Kamali. Who are you supposed to be? A letter from my father. Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Shh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valoo's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valoo's language. Oh, Grandma, if she were here, I know she could calm Valoo down. I just know it. My father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. No one else can calm Valoo down. It's impossible. What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Well, you are a snot-nosed brat. Have fun. Ow! Walls, why do you exist? To hurt my face? Because I don't like that. See, it is 6 o'clock. I say I have another hour. However, I should probably take a small little break to get some water and some other things. And Link isn't always a sweetheart. I mean, he breaks people's pots. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon's Roost Pond is completely dried up. Not so air that even the bomb flowers are completely dried up. It's so hot, I'm sure the chieftain and those guys are having a tough time checking things out, but it's tough for us guards, too. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. You, sir. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Maybe. Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, I need to see if I can use you or not. I need you to give it a little test, just a small one. That's just seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto the shelf. Real easy, simple. Yeah. I gotcha. Well, I only missed a few from panic. 7 letters. Great job. Terrific. You pass. Okay. Get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. That comes a grand total of 8. I mean, you're a quick way to make money, but it's nothing really spectacular. I'm just going to take all the rupees from back here. You know, because you guys won't pay me good amounts of rupees. You give me 8 rupees for doing that. Well, you know what? I get the same amount for doing this, which is even more fun. Meh. Does not go anywhere. Well, that was disappointing. Taking this out here does nothing. Well, I know that. Every year, the Rito sponsor a Birdman contest on the island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year, but what's with the current situation on the island? No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Blue that we're running short on delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Ah, well, back to work. Do you speak nonsense or do you speak intelligence? We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken. Now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Whee! Oh, that didn't hurt. What? Incredulous luck. You know, I don't know where I'm going. Not gonna lie. Do I go down here? Medley, where are you? I have no idea where Medley is. I am lost. But what does one expect from one such as me? No! No! I wanted to grab! I didn't want to do that! No! I hate you. I hate you, Link. I hate you. I didn't want to jump off. I wanted to go to the edge and just grab. But no. Let's be difficult, shall we? Link, the longer you take on this, the longer it takes me to save your sister. I'm just putting that out there. I have no idea where I'm going. I guess this might be the path. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need your help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely, but then the great Baloo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me. How was Prince Kamali? A brat. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I mean, I may be particularly blamed for that bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Baloo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Oh yes, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Pick me up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more. Toss me. I thought maybe you could use the wind as a boost, but no, you're not as smart as I was hoping. The wind isn't blowing. Oh, it is. Go sail. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Baloo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Baloo's language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. That's all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Ooh, an empty bottle. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. I know exactly what I gotta do. Bombs! Bombs away! I'm not great. I didn't say I was great at throwing bombs. I said I like bombs. Yay! I did it after like the 5th try. Let's go make sure our friend is okay. Okay, now what the hell do I do here? Make it in the cups? Meow. You didn't blow yourself. That's most important. I gotta agree with you. At least I managed to do that. I managed to not screw up one thing. I did fall in lava, however. That's a mess up, but hey, I didn't hurt myself with bombs. That's throwing too far. I have to remember how to do this. Got it. Big brain. So all that matters is I big brained it. Dragon Roost Cavern. Ugh. Well, guys, we made it to Dragon Roost Cavern. However, I think we might save here and continue it another time. We have been live for about 2.5 hours. That's about a normal stream for us. At least when it's 6:30 in the afternoon, I would like to get a few things done. I would like to cook dinner and possibly bug my girlfriend a bit. She's a sweetheart, and I do love to aggravate her. So let's use live. And let's go show our love across Twitch. Let's get our raid message copy and pasted, please, and thank you. You know, I know exactly who we'll raid. So if you would all love to show some love and spread it around Twitch, we're gonna raid our friend Skio. So get your raid message copy and pasted, because we're gonna show the love of the family of Flame. Here comes the raid of Flame, guys. And they're all out.